Hey, welcome back. Are you experiencing the joy as we go through the book of Philippians? We're praying for joy. I don't know about for you, but for me, even just reading parts of this letter of joy, it's increasing my joy, even as I'm recording this for you. And so in Philippians, we're going to find joy in suffering, joy in serving, joy in believing, joy in giving. And I want to talk to you today about joy in praying. Joy in praying. Paul says this in Philippians 1. He's writing to this church. They had sent him a gift in his prison cell. This was a church that he had planted years earlier, and he was just so overjoyed. He had so much gratitude. This is really a long spiritual thank you note from Paul. And he says in verse 3 of chapter 1, "Every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. Whenever I pray, I make my requests for all of you with joy." Did you know that when you give and support another person who's doing the work of God, it will increase their joy and it will also increase their prayers for you. And then as they pray for you, it increases joy in their life and they pray for you and joy in your life. It's almost like this kind of exponential back and forth thing when you're supporting a work of God from the heart. When I look at that verse, Philippians 1:3, every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. As a pastor, getting to lead a movement of God that only God could be doing the things he's doing with our digital family, our online family, as well as our in-person locations in Indiana, the work he's doing in the next generation. It's things only God could do, but it's happening because of those of you who give. Now, I'm not here asking you to give today, but I'm letting you know, every one of you who do, just like Paul says here, every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. That's how I feel. I'm so privileged that I get to devote day in and day out, 365 days a year, all my energy to getting to do the work of God. I get to do this, quote, for a living, really for a full vocation because of those of you who support it. And I just can't thank you enough. Every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God for you. Whenever I pray, I make my requests for all of you with joy. So there's maybe two applications here. If you're not giving to any Bible-believing, Jesus-preaching ministry, ask God where you should give because that will increase your joy. And then the other application is this. Paul says that as he's praying, he gets overwhelmed with joy. So when's the last time you really took some time to pray and to pray for other people doing the work of God? And as you do, the Spirit will just kind of turn up the volume on your joy because you're getting your eyes off of your circumstances and onto what God's doing. Well, there's so much more in here. We'll pick up on joy tomorrow. I'll see you then.